Great Britain's union with Hanover is over.
Yeah, it happens when my ruler died.
What is your construction capacity at the start, by the way?
53.
Holy shit. That's a lot.
I still have a shortage.
My god. Alright, I'm gonna put this up to speed 2. I'm just building, like, a bunch of stuff right now, and all of it is going in my capital. Like, everything. Everything I'm building is going into my capital right now. I'm trying to expand from, like, I don't even know what this is gonna go from. I think it's, like, gonna go from... I really don't know, actually. But I am expanding my construction sectors. I know that. I had a base value of 10. I see. So, okay, I had a base value of 10. And then it's going up by, I don't know, more. I got it to level 3 construction sectors. So it'll go up to something. I don't know. Now I have to start building a bunch of resources to support all of this. Before I, you know, go bankrupt or something. Yeah, we have some shortages. Definitely. Maybe do some more importing. I'm gonna import some fabric from you. Cool? Cool. Alright, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like how it works like that. I don't like how I can just decide to import something like that. Just like, bah, hey, I'm gonna do this now.
Yeah, but I think if I don't have a surplus, you don't get nothing.
I don't know. I think it just depends on... I think, like, if you don't have a surplus, there's a modifier. Landowners used to be influential, and now they are powerful. So you're telling me they got more powerful. That's not good. I have more loyalists than radicals. That's good. Yeah, they got more powerful. And I can't suppress them because they're in the government. So they're marked as powerful. Cloud above a lot. Yeah. Everybody... Military's doing alright, surprisingly. Petite bourgeoisie is not doing alright. They benefit from clerks, shopkeepers, laborers. Yeah. Dedicated police forces going well. This could also help weaken them. Laborers kind of competes with the Church of Sweden. Getting rid of peasants will actually kind of like hurt the Church of Sweden a little bit, which is weird, and maybe prop up the landowners, but that's why I'm trying to do other things here. Hey, we actually went up a little bit due to total government clout. So that's cool. I guess just because more things are not here. If we could get that up to legitimate, that would be fantastic. Not really sure where to get the rest of this from. Laborers, again, competes with this. I don't know what else clerks compete with. Intelligista and the church still. Laborers also goes into military, so it's kind of like a lot of these things are kind of tied together. What is that one general I have anyway? Who's he from? Where's he with? He's armed forces. Okay, well that's good. What about my navy? A navy? Who's your commander? You are with the petite bourgeoisie. Okay, that's good. That sounds good to me. Oh, I have the puppet thing now. I can go to war to make a protectorate out of Denmark. I'm gonna need to do that at some point. Probably the sooner the better, but I'm not ready for that quite yet. In order to be ready, I would need definitely a bunch more stuff here.
Has taken over Texas again.
Oh, damn it. Also, spoilers if this series posts before the other one.
Yeah, right.
2 infantry.
I think it will, to be honest.
Ah, we'll see. 2 infantry there. I'd like 1 more cavalry. Just kind of cap it out there. That'll be 10, and then 3 cavalry, or no, artillery there. So that's like 20 units right there. Cool, that's a start. Just throw that at the end of the queue right now. Trying to get this army built up to be something relevant, I suppose. Ooh, France has more in the way of things than you do, like battalions. Why do you not have any potential conscripts? What is your law that stops that? I don't either. Is it just no conscripts if you have the professional government or army? Is that what it is? Actually, you know, it says it actually raises the conscription limit, so I don't actually understand that. Well, I guess you have to build the conscription, like, barracks or whatever. Or you have to just select them. So we just haven't selected conscripts.
I have no idea how conscript works.
Well, it's just under the normal, like, infantry. Recruited and maintained from civilian population activated during diplomatic plays or wars. They're temporary battalions. Interesting. I don't fully understand. I guess this is just like if you This just might not need like a barracks potentially. You know, I mean, let me try maybe. Yeah, no, this doesn't need a barracks. You just add that shit in immediately and it's there. It's just probably not going to be trained as well.
Where do you see that?
Under the line infantry. If you go to your army, like under the normal infantry, there's like the regulars and then there's the conscripts under that. Oh, anti-Russian society demands action. What do you want? Declare rivalry with Russia. Oh, God. My anti-Russian society wants me to declare Russia as a rival. I don't know how I feel about that in this moment. That's, I'm not, so sure about that.
I already have 2 support agitators to enact presidential republic.
Well, that's quick.
Yeah, but I really, really don't want that.
And I also don't necessarily want a rivalry with Russia, so this is interesting. Because my most important interest group is in that lobby. Oh, John Frost sent into exile. Well, there he goes.
Yeah, that's one of them.
There that one goes. Russia's damaging their relations with China. That's interesting. They're improving relations with Austria. Naturally, I guess, as like a counter to Prussia. Shit. Another reason why I don't want Russia as a fucking rival is because they're one of the ones that would be able to just intervene at will, including you, by the way. If I decided to go for Denmark, which I know I need to fulfill my goals, so I'm just gonna say no to this and make them upsetty. Yeah, alright, that's what we'll do. It's okay. I'll do other things to make them happy. Maybe. Okay, I think each of these iron frame buildings I built add 5 each. I think that's what this means. So my base construction was 10, and then I had +5, and now I added another +10, so I have 25. Okay, now, this is very expensive. I'm already burning through my money. Gotta love it. Hey, we reached legitimate government. That's awesome. So we should potentially start seeing loyalists per month, I hope. Now it's at 76, which is good. That's good. It just keeps going up. That's great. Discord with the landowners. Frustrated. Of what? Members' neutrality on dedicated police force. Wait, what the hell? I see. Their support the bill shall pass. Less interest group of pop attraction in the landowners. More in ads. So this is a good event. Wow, I've never had a good event for this. And I can even make them more likely to go to the petite bourgeoisie. I mean, so long as it doesn't go to the landowners, it really doesn't matter. What does this change? It's a little bit less enactment success chance. I mean, honestly, that would be pretty good for me. So let's go with this, yeah. Wow, Narfi, for once I had an actual good event for trying to pass a bill. I have never had that before.
What's that?
The landowners got nerfed, and the petite bourgeoisie got buffed. I have never had such a thing happen. I am already almost out of money. This is much faster than it went with Japan.
In a problem way, or?
Well, I mean, if I just stop constructing things, then it's not a problem. It'll go away, build up money, start building again later type thing. I'm looking at it because it's very, very low gold reserves. My investment pool's building up, but my private industry hasn't been building anything. By the way, I have an excess of wood. Do you want to import some wood?
Hardwood or normal wood?
Normal wood. I'm already exporting hardwood to you.
I can use that.
Yeah, it shows it would help you. But the price here is cheaper because I have so much of it now. I only built up a couple of the things.
You're not the cheapest, but alright.
But I'm your friend.
I'm importing.
Oh, I was just gonna send it to you myself, but alright. Yeah, I don't make enough iron, yet I can have a very profitable export route selling iron, so it don't really matters. The profitability is generated in different ways. How bad is going into debt in this game? Is that bad?
First you get a credit thing.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't know. I've never been there.
How bad's the credit? The credit doesn't seem too bad.
No, that's not that bad.
I never got this far with Japan. I just like jumped up the taxes and that pretty much solved everything. I could jump up the taxes here a bit. It would be a shame because I just got my legitimacy to legitimate government.
Well, if you want to know how bad bankruptcy is, you can go to budget, then assets, and then hover over to declare bankruptcy.
Yeah, I see. Doesn't seem too good. It doesn't seem too great.
How much credit do you have?
3.14 mil credit. Sounds like a lot.
Okay,
I might try raising my taxes a bit.
let's see, is there any way I can help you?
I think there's just like bankrolling.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
It might not even be available because we don't like each other or whatever.
It was available some time ago.
Oh, there you go. I don't see it on anybody.
I have too little influence. It costs 150 influence.
Ah. If I go to very high, it'll sustain it, certainly. It's just we'll lose 20 legitimacy and there will be more radicals
I would
and...
say take on that credit. If you have really money problems, I can always bankroll you.
Yeah, I might go for the taxes. I might just go for like very high taxes first. Just to see if I can power through the needing to build up my resources this early on decently well. One downside is going to be the authority, though. It's going to be the authority is going to hurt everybody in government. Everybody. The petite bourgeoisie lost a lot of influence. They've lost a lot of influence already. So that would be a little crazy. We don't really have any revenue from clippers, so I can get rid of that. And then, like, most of these don't have a lot of revenue. I could put it on liquor again. I could put it on liquor. Everybody consumes liquor. That would be a kind of shitty way to get that. I don't really want to get it like that, but that could be a way to do it. It's not a lot to actually get that. Oh, it doesn't seem that great. It doesn't seem that great, but it does get away around a lot of these other negatives and downsides and whatnot. I'll put that there. That's a little bit better. And then I go to now it's a lot simpler to make us actually kind of self-sustaining in a way. It's a lot simpler if I do this, right? Shit. That's still pretty crazy. State construction efficiency. What does that even do? Honestly, I've just been kind of like doing it, but what does that do? Bonus penalty to weekly construction. Okay. 75 authority. That's not a lot. It's 30 authority or 200 to boost up someone. I might have to like get rid of certain taxes to really make that work. Because one thing I have as an idea is like, what if I like boosted up the armed forces of the petite bourgeoisie, and then just let the landowners, who have taken like more power, by the way, just take the biggest hit from the higher taxes. That's kind of my idea. But I'd have to get rid of some of these. Potentially even a lot of them to make that work, to have what I would need to do that. Because, yeah, like, look. This is 200 right here. So let's get rid of that. And then I have this much. Okay, well then I can just remove these other consumption taxes. Put this on, like, very high. There you go. But then go and bolster the petite bourgeoisie and the armed forces, because they're the ones that I really want to maintain power. And then let the others kind of take the hit. Alright, I did something to fix it up for right now. But petite bourgeoisie firmly committed to the idea. Oh god, a clique of dissenters had enough, broke with their fellow members. Well, that's not good. Well, this is definitely what I don't want. This is definitely what I don't want. Enactment time, success chance, failure. I think a failure on this would be kind of sad, but I think that's fine. Just give me the minimal hit and just up this, because we want to get this to pass. Definitely, definitely. Ooh, America's annexing the Indian territory. Interesting. I have enough money to keep building, and what I'm doing is I'm supporting the interest groups in government that I want to stay strong, and just letting the ones I don't care as much about take the hit for me having very high taxes. Take the brunt of the hit, anyway. My landowners have just been getting more and more powerful this, like, whole time. Oh, I have a new king! Whoa! A new king. Oh, my government is suddenly unacceptable.
It happens.
God damn it, new king. Oh, it's enactment time. Radicals. Oh, God. Why did it get so much worse out of nowhere? Just because this guy changed? It was way higher than this a moment ago. Oh, that's cute. I could form a new government that doesn't have the landowners, doesn't have the Church of Sweden because they're not as, like, powerful or whatever. Puts the Intelligista in. I think it's partially because he's in a different political party, so his party is just not as influential anymore. Even for, like, the same clout level. That would be interesting to try. It'd create a bunch more radicals. And get rid of some loyalists, but... would be interesting to try. There's nothing really the church and the landowners... There's nothing I need them for. This would be maybe dangerous. I'm gonna try it. Sure. We have not enough authority. Well, I know where to get that back from. Right there. Cool. And now if I got rid of those very high taxes, this would look a lot better. But our budget would not. So I have to kind of just take a look at this over time, I suppose. Again, if we could just get dedicated police force to pass, that would be so important to just getting rid of some power from the landowners as well. What the fuck is happening here? This isn't even really showing on the recording, I think. No, it's not. But this is glitching out like crazy. Holy crap. I feel like a lot of my problems will get a little bit better if my goddamn private industry just starts building stuff. But they haven't been building anything. They're just amassing this giant investment pool.
Mine is just building opium plantations.
Oh crap, the landowners are trying to preserve the local police force, support medium radicalism low, and they're just getting more and more powerful as time goes on. And suppressing is debuffed. Is a problem. It's fucking debuffed. With, like, the current laws and whatever. So this just isn't going too swell. Oh, my infrastructure in Surveilland's getting kind of messed up because I've been building so much in it. We've kind of hit like a bit of a limit here. So market access is lowering. You know what that means? That means I kind of need the road maintenance as well. That's kind of what that means. Okay, well, we're gonna have to stop doing certain things then, like stop bolstering and then just put in road maintenance so that we have enough for right now. We're gonna have to build up some stuff to make this work, like railway and port. Armed Forces petitions government to pass dedicated police force. That's exactly what we're trying to do. So, yeah, sure. I mean, that's literally what I'm trying to do already. I don't really have railways at the moment, but I do have access to ports that could buff up the infrastructure a little bit. 5 per level. It does cost money, though. This is a good indicator that I shouldn't be building everything all in one place, but it's just that everything was there already, so I wanted to avoid the downsides of the market price impact shit. I'm gonna put that at least, like, 1 level, probably. We're gonna need more clippers. I'll put 2 levels of it right there. Just to try to help it out. I'm importing these right here. What the hell? Trade revenue. Trade revenue after tariffs. I'm like losing money kinda on these luxury goods. How much am I even importing? I don't know. Sell orders 35? Is this telling me? What is this telling me? I'm so confused. All I know is this is not profitable, so I'm gonna cancel that. I don't know if that makes a new problem. It doesn't seem to. The price of luxury clothing. That was just kind of being unprofitable. I have some excess authority. I'm gonna put that on luxury furniture again. We're getting a lot of radicals, which is not too great. I'm probably gonna need to change some things up soon. This method of maintaining the money isn't necessarily working out too well. Hey, a lot of our everything is getting better. We're almost to the point of having our own artillery foundry and then reaching those military orders that I placed, though I don't know how much I should even focus those at this point. I am still bolstering the armed forces. I'm going to stop bolstering them because I think there's not really a lot of point for that. Oh my god, finally to consideration. We just kept getting so unlucky with those rolls like this whole time, even with a pretty good chance on our side here. I'm going to just focus suppression on the landowners proper, even if it is debuffed. They have started going back down a little bit in their clout, and they're really the ones just, you know, to oppose here. And the dedicated police force, again, will get rid of what to them right now is only a 5% political strength buff, but it is still a 5%. Of course, and then I could buff up the law enforcement without needing to worry about anything like that. As all goes on, I know we're gonna need some more clippers. That is for certain. We already have a little bit of that production in Scania. I'm gonna put some in Svealand, so we have some local production for that as well. Swedish-Prussian Fellowship offers opportunity. What do they want? Establish foreign investment rights agreement with Prussia. Oh, that's interesting. I can just say no to that in general and preserve local police force approach with a petition to see through their agenda. Permit the debate on raised issues. Political movement support, but less radicalism. Also less enactment time. They already have quite a bit of support, or more radicalism and less support. It is already starting to slightly lose out on some steam. I'd rather just have, like, the radicalism or something. Yeah, so just refuse. And this one, I don't know about. I'm being offered for the Swedish-Prussian Fellowship an opportunity to have, this is interesting. The ability to have a mutual investment rights with Prussia. I don't know how I feel about that.
Me neither, because I still don't know how it works.
I know how it works by this point, but I don't know if it's like a good thing. It could get stuff built in my country faster and on someone else's dollar, and I would benefit from anything built, but so would they. Until, like, one day if I decide to just seize it all. Or something. Maybe they stop existing.
Yeah, but, like, I have a little Belgium, right? How do I build things in Belgium?
Through the normal construction. You can view their things in your own construction, like, thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's really that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
You use your construction queue to build in someone else's country, and you get a cut of the profits.
I see now.
Yeah. It's like, it's good in general. It's technically a good thing, but it's also, like, potentially not a good thing. It really just depends how much building you need done in your country. And how much money you have available to do it. I don't know that I want this, though. I'm just going to say no, because it's not going to piss them off or anything, so I'm just going to say no to that, and then we go from there. I could make some money importing iron. I think I'll do that, because we have a kind of a shortage of iron overall. Fabric, there's not much I can do there. With the way it is, it's actually just kind of improving randomly now. Prussia's... Oh! And Prussia's suddenly guaranteeing my independence. I didn't even take the friendship thing with them, and they're just guaranteeing my independence. Well, that's nice. That's nice of them. Oh, my private industry's finally building something. Holy shit. Only one thing, but they are building something. Would you look at that? Private. Yeah, there it is. It's gonna take a damn long while for that to build, for anything to build right now, but that really helps my money. So I can lower this to high taxes at the very least. And that's sustainable now, so that's better. That's a 10% reduction to the already reduction we had to just the popularity of what we had in government. Landowners still getting less powerful. You know what? This is gonna last long enough. Let me just lower this to normal. Even if we have a little bit of a negative amount. This is what I really needed. The private industry building is what I really needed, because they were just sitting on so much money that they weren't using. So my money's a little bit better now, which is good, because I can use that to then get my government to stop spiraling into the abyss, which it's kind of been doing this whole time. Now, hopefully they keep building, because if they stop building again, oh god. I've acquired 3 more interests that I can declare, and there's still no capability for me to really do any colonization. I've been going very slowly on the dedicated police force. Oh, attitude with Norway has worsened. Oh, they changed their strategy. Bad. Don't do that. What is wrong with you? Let me go ahead and improve your relations. Hey, and now we've gotten to ascent on dedicated police force. Finally, we have something going right. All right. Want to push it up to 3 speed? I'm no longer in a crisis.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yes, I had a huge financial crisis. I still have a teeny tiny financial deficit, but it's getting better now. It's getting much better. My landowners have lost, like, oh god, what is it, like 10% of their power in the past very short time, which is starting to fix a lot of things. I had like 134,000 radicals, man. Oh god. I don't even have 3 million in population, so that's kind of... I had only 1,000 loyalists. It's getting a lot better. It's good.
I have
Very
around
good.
the same numbers, but then on a different skill.
Yeah. 100%. This whole time I've been trying to pass a dedicated police force too with like little to no luck. But it's been going. Finally. It's had pretty high chances too, it's just taken forever. And now my government is completely reformed from the beginning of the game. In the beginning of the game, it was like the Church of Sweden and the landowners. And now it's the armed forces, the petite bourgeoisie, and the intelligista. It's very different. I really like my current leader. He's intelligista and he's a moderate. And he's only 38. So this guy needs to live. Very much so. He needs to live. Oh, and I have religious schools, which really buffs up the Church of Sweden, huh? I wonder how that could change in the future. Where are those religious schools? Here they are. How could this change? Not part of our laws. What are we missing? I have no idea what we're missing, but I'm sure these would help. Enact dedicated police force, political movement. Now there's a political movement for it? Well, they're already placated because I'm already doing this. Which upped the success. Oh, nice. Now I have a movement supporting my attempt to finally pass this law, so that's amazing. Oh, the Ottomans like me. That's weird. Speech captivates the public.
I'm also friendly.
Success chance. Hey, a good thing. Who the fuck is Anders? A historical character, politician of the petite bourgeoisie. Well, I like this better. Popularity for him, interest group attraction for the petite. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, things are finally starting to go better. Holy shit. This was a really rough start. This was rougher than my Japan start. Even though I've had a lot of bad luck as Japan. Then some personal wealth to fund the creation of a university. Oh my gosh. Give industrialists influence. Oh. Oh, an industrialist wants to create a university, but they'll get influence. I mean, that just sounds good to me. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's good.
That sounds good to me. Currently have a 10% tax debuff from the industrialists because they're, like, unhappy because I didn't, like, declare Russia as a rival. So that's interesting. I feel like it might be a decent enough time to do that anyway, if I'd wanted to do that, because Prussia's guaranteeing my independence. At the same time, though, I still just don't want them to interfere if I go for Denmark. Looking at things we have spread going to, Central Archives looks really good for us. Standard filing system, hell yeah. Potentially secret police, home affairs, taxation capacity, that seems really good. Power of the purse, that's for naval base max level. Power of the purse production method, that might be useful. Maybe for like centralizing a fleet at some point. I don't know how much that needs to be centralized. Probably a bit if you want to protect against certain things. And then mechanical tools, precision tools, steel tools, typing, a bunch of production methods. I mean, seems pretty cool. All the paper production in my company is right here in Gotaland. So if I've picked a place where I wanted to make some art academies because I have a mission to do that within the next 7 years now. This would be the place to do it, I think. So I'm going to put like 2 levels of that right here. Because that's the thing. Patronize romanticism. Arts Academy. Traditional art. Occupancy greater equal 90%. Building level greater than or equal to 2. What is traditional art? What is that? Oh, that's a production method. Okay. Well, yeah, I just need to, like, get those built there, and that could be profitable. Dedicated police force, finally! Oh my gosh!